Welcome to a calisthenics session. As you can see from the ice on the floor, it was freezing outside, winter is here. Massive shout out to all those pushing through the cold days and still getting their sessions in. Here I am with Kevin, started off with 40 push-ups because I'm doing it with body weight. He's doing it with a weighted vest which weighs 10 kg from Gravity Fitness. And after the 40 press-ups, we went into dips. So if you're someone who follows my videos, we kind of do this routine all the time. Yeah, be sure to subscribe. I need to keep putting that early on in my videos just so that I can see my subscriber count grow, because a lot of you are viewing these videos but don't subscribe. But yeah, this is just our routine that we usually do, but in reverse. So we started with the press-ups and then we went into the elevated inverted rows. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Because I was speaking to Mikey and Kevin here, I lost track of how many reps I had done, and that's why I done 23. Normally, or I probably would have done 25, but yeah, I lost count because I was talking. So yeah, 25 elevated inverted rows. If you want an easier variation of this, you can do your inverted rows with your feet planted on the floor, and then we go into 30 dips. Because of how cold it is, but also because we done a lot of reps, by the time I finished these dips, I was like, I shouldn't have done that many reps. But the show must go on. Winter grind, have to stay consistent regardless of how the weather is. Especially in London, you know what, you're getting yourself signed up for living in this place, so you got to just push through it. And I'm glad I've got people around me like Kevin, like Mikey, as you see in the back in the blue, that are consistent and hold me accountable to pushing through, especially when it gets as cold as it was on this day. So yeah, got my dips in, and after dips we ended on pulls. Now the pulls for me are something I always start on when I'm fresh, and they're quite easy, but as you can see here, I've done 25 pulls and I had to break these up. So I done 10, came off the bar, went back onto the bar, came off the bar, went back onto the bar. So with the numbers in my workouts, I don't want you to feel like you have to follow the numbers. You're gonna obviously go according to where you are at with your body weight. If you're new, 5 is a good number. If you've been doing it for some time, 10 might be your number. It all depends on you. Try and figure out. It's so funny because when I train with my younger brother, he just throws out some random numbers. I'm like, what? Why have you got that number? Me, I try and do like 20, 25. He'll just throw out a random number. Like, I think he's on 28 for one of his movement, and I'm like, why is that? But that's his number, and that's how you want to train, because your training is personal to you. You don't want to fall into that trap of doing the same numbers as everyone else. And then here's round 2. So now I take the weighted vest from Kevin. I've got an additional 10 kg on, and Kevin goes for body weight. Here I do 25 press-ups, push-ups as seen on the screen. These were hard, but I do want to train more with my vest this year, well, with additional weight this year. When I train without my vest, it's not satisfying anymore, because I'm like, cool, body weight I can do for reps anyway. But I definitely want to make a habit of training with additional weight, whether that's 5 kg, 10 kg, 15, 20. One of my friends, Max, he's got a 30 kg weighted vest. So imagine what kind of things he's capable of doing. And then we've got our 15 elevated inverted rows. So compared to the previous set, you'll see that my reps have gone down because obviously I'm doing it with an additional weight. And then when I take the vest off, I try and up the reps again. But yeah, this is a solid workout. We've done 5 rounds on this day. I've only recorded and uploaded 4 rounds. I didn't record the 5th round. It was a bodyweight round, but we've done 2 bodyweight rounds and 2 weighted rounds. If you're new to calisthenics, again, you don't need to worry about additional weight for now. Just focus on body weight. And then here we go into 15 dips. And if you are looking for a workout, for those that are fairly new, I did record a beginner-friendly calisthenics routine that you can follow along to. And I'll link that up on the screen right now, so you can have a look, and that will help you. And I'm hoping it can set you a solid foundation for the start of your calisthenics journey, if 2025 is the year you've chosen to start your calisthenics journey. Or if you want something to just do at home, if you've got a pull-up bar and you want to get some workouts done at home, that's another thing you can follow. Or if you're a gym person and you want to do some bodyweight stuff in the gym, again, something you can follow along to. Here we go for 15 chin-ups. So reducing the amount of reps I'm doing. And what I tend to do, if my first set is pull-ups, then I'll switch my grip to chin-ups. Main difference is with your pull-ups, you're working your back. With your chin-ups, you're working more, focusing on your biceps. You're also working your back, but it does give you that bicep pump, which is also good. So yeah, here's another one that we had broken up because getting 15 in one go was a bit too much with the vest. And that's when you know you're really working. I hate letting go of the bar before I've done my reps, but I had no other option. I couldn't get those other reps out in one go, so I broke it up. And don't feel ashamed to break your workout up. There you go. And then we go into the third round. So now I have no vest on, and I've critiqued myself there because I looked back at this and I said, I'm not locking out. If you look at Kevin, he could probably go a bit lower, but sometimes the vest restricts you, but he's locking out at the top, whereas I am not locking out at the top. And you'll realize that when I pause there, that's how I should be ending each rep, but I'm not. So I need to work on locking out on my press ups. Don't be like me at this part anyway. Don't be like me. It's mad because when I got the vest on, I lock out, but when I didn't lock out, which is poor. And then we go in, I look defeated. And then we go into elevated inverted rows and I go for 20 reps. It's good to even see that it's so cold outside, but there's still people at the park. There was still a good amount of people training in the outdoor park. So that's a good thing. And I guess January, right? Everyone wants to hit the ground running at the start of the year. But I'm here all year round. It's an outdoor thing for me, all year round. I've been through it. Several years I've been through it. It is hard. It comes back around and you really question, was it really this cold last year? But it was, man. Just got to push through. Here, 25 dips. Again, body weight, and you've got Mikey in the middle. I think here I was regretting even going for 25 because I was like, this is hurting. I find a lot of things harder in the cold, from training, even running. I'm finding running a lot harder in the cold, but again, I'm fortunate enough to have people around me that I can run with, and they push me mentally. So big up like Larry and Philip, because they're keeping me on the ball with the runs right now. I'm trying to get sub 16 in the first quarter of this year. If I can get that, then I can focus more on my longer runs, because I want to get a PB on the 10k and I want to get a PB on the half marathon this year. But enough of that. Then we go back into pull-ups, and the goal here is 20. That's definitely going to be broken because getting 20 in one go as the last exercise is a bit too optimistic. So there I get through 10, take a break, go back in, and I'm able to get through 6. So I've only got 4 more to go. Adjust my gloves. I do that so much, you know, during training. Adjust my gloves, then I'll wave my arms across each other, ease the tension in the shoulders, and then push for the last 4. I don't know what Kevin must be feeling with that vest on at this point, because I'm just doing it with body weight and I'm going through it. Cool, at least that's out the way. And now we go into our 4th and final recorded set. Now I've got the vest on again, so this is my 2nd set with the vest and Kevin's 2nd set with body weight. And as I mentioned in the 3rd round, can you see how my range of motion has actually improved with the vest on? The only benefit I'm going to give myself is with the vest on, you can't get as low as you would get without it, because the way it's situated, you've got 5 1 kg blocks at the front of the vest and 5 at the back. So instead of going all the way down, you've got that block that touches the floor before your chest does. But nevertheless, we stay working. I was just happy this was the last weighted set. After this I did one more bodyweight set, but bodyweight feels lighter, especially after you've done a weighted one. You could tell by the way I'm getting up after those press ups for each round how fatigued I am and how I just want this to be over. But the show must go on. Elevated inverted rows again. I want to get to a stage I'm going to set myself March where the majority of my sessions are additional weight. So 10 kg vest for like 2 sessions a week, and then I'll do 2 bodyweight sessions a week. That will really turn me Super Saiyan. But right now I do 1 session a week with the additional weight, and then the others are body weight. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work towards. I'll give myself until March. It's just a bit tricky because I'm not just doing calisthenics, I'm also heavily invested in running right now, and I'm probably going to get back onto rowing next month. So yeah, it's just making sure I'm not over training. And it's long, I don't want to get into it. It's long. I've started boxing as well, so it's just a whole different spectrum. But cool. Dips. After the dips, we go into the last set of chin-ups, and here the camera or the recording stopped, and I don't know why it stopped, but it stopped early, so it doesn't get all 15 of my chin-ups. You're just gonna have to trust me. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can use the exercises that you see in this video. Doesn't matter what number you doesn't matter what you add in weight, or if you even add any weight. The main thing is that you're getting out there and getting moving. Movement is medicine. Thank you for tuning into my video. I'll be back with another calisthenics video next week, Sunday. Like and subscribe to see more and keep updated. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy and take care.
That's all, folks.